Take a close look at this problem. 20 divided by 10/3 multiplied by 3. What do you think the answer is? Is it 2, 6, or 18? I'll give you 3 seconds to decide. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The correct answer is 18. If you got that, legendary. But if you got 2, don't panic. You're definitely not alone. Even math-savvy people fall into this trap. Let me guess what happened in your head. You saw those 2 3s and thought, oh, easy, they cancel each other out. That leaves 20 divided by 10, which equals 2. It looks so clean, so logical, but it's wrong. Why does our brain push us toward the wrong answer? In this video, we're going to dismantle that mistake, and I'll give you 2 secret weapons to crush any math puzzle like a pro. We'll start simple and work our way up to a challenge that stumps almost everyone. Stick around until the end, because I have a final boss-level question for you to solve in the comments. Let's dive in. First, we need to understand why we fail. The human brain loves symmetry. When you see a 3 in the denominator and another 3 at the end, your brain screams, simplify them. But in the world of mathematics, you can't just jump to the end of the line. You can't perform operations on the right before the ones on the left, unless there are parentheses involved. To fix this, we need a roadmap. A roadmap with 2 golden rules. Rule 1. The KFC Rule. It's simply a clever way to remember what to do when dividing fractions. That's where the KFC Rule comes in. KFC stands for 3 simple steps. K means keep the first fraction exactly as it is. F means flip the second fraction, turning it upside down. And finally, C means change the division sign to multiplication. That's all there is to it. Let's test it. 2/3 divided by 3/4. According to KFC, keep 2/3, flip 3/4 to 4/3, and change division to multiplication. Now just multiply across. 2 times 4 is 8, and 3 times 3 is 9. 8 over 9, simple. Even with whole numbers like 10 divided by 2/3, remember that 10 is just 10 over 1. Keep 10 over 1, flip to 3/2, and multiply. 10 times 3 is 30, divided by 2 is 15. Easy, right? Rule 2. The order of operations. Now meet the Commander-in-Chief. PEMDAS. To avoid chaos in mathematics, mathematicians created a universal system, a fixed order that everyone must follow. This principle determines which operations take priority and must be performed first. Let's break down PEMDAS rule properly. It stands for P for parentheses, E for exponents, M and D for multiplication and division. They have equal priority. Here's a huge warning. Many people think multiplication comes first because M is before D. That is a lie. They are twins. They have equal priority. So, which one do you do first? Whichever shows up on the left first. Think of it like reading a book. And finally, A and S for addition and subtraction. Also, they have equal priority like multiplication and division. To really get the hang of the order of operations, let's look at this specific problem. 3 minus 3 divided by 3 squared times, in parentheses 4 plus 2. What do you think the result is? According to PEMDAS, parentheses have the highest priority. So, we start inside the brackets. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Next up on the priority list, exponents. We have 3 squared, which gives us 9. So, the expression now looks like this. 3 minus 3 divided by 9 times 6. Now, according to PEMDAS, which operation has higher priority? Yes, multiplication and division. Since multiplication and division have equal priority, we start from the left. 3 divided by 9 equals 1/3. The whole expression becomes 3 minus 1/3 times 6. 1/3 times 6 equals 2. Finally, 3 minus 2 equals 1. See? With the rule, it's easy. If you'd like to learn more about the PEMDAS rule, I recommend watching this video. Let's use our weapons on the original problem. According to PEMDAS, we have division and multiplication. They are equal, so we start from the left. First up, 20 divided by 10/3. Time for KFC. Keep 20, flip 10/3 to 3/10, and change division to multiplication. Now it looks like this: 20 times 3/10 times 3. Much better. 20 and 10 simplify to 2. So we have 2 times 3, which is 6, and 6 times 3 is 18. Boom! Logic wins. If you just realized where you went wrong, hit that like button, because we're turning up the heat. Let's see if you're becoming a math ninja. 10 divided by 1/10 times 10. Is the answer 10, 100, or 1,000? 5 seconds. It's 1,000. Many people incorrectly cancel the tens and get 10. But remember our roadmap. Multiplication and division have equal priority, so we must go from left to right. Step 1. 10 divided by 1/10. Using KFC, we keep the 10, flip 1/10 to 10, and change division to multiplication. That gives us 10 times 10. Step 2. Multiply by the final 10, and we get 1,000. If you got that, you're officially a math ninja. Now, try this one. 6 times 1/3 divided by 1/2. Is it 1, 4, or 36? 5 seconds. The answer is 4. Again, left to right. First, 6 times 1/3, or 6 divided by 3 is 2. Next, 2 divided by 1/2. Using KFC, keep the 2, flip 1/2 to 2, and change division to multiplication. 2 times 2 equals 4. Simple as that. Ready for something tricky? 10 minus 10 divided by 2/3 multiplied by 3. Is it 0, 5, or negative 35? This question has every trap: subtraction, fractions, and priority. Most people say 10 minus 10 is 0, so the whole thing is 0. Wrong. Subtraction must wait for the big boys. Let's do the division and multiplication first from left to right. 10 divided by 2/3 with KFC becomes 10 times 3/2, which is 15. Now, 10 and 2 simplify, leaving us with 5. Then, 5 times 3 gives us 45. So, the result of this blue section is 45. Finally, the expression becomes 10 minus 45, which equals negative 35. Just like that, the answer is a negative number. See how skipping one tiny priority changes everything. You might ask, why does this matter? Because math is about mental order and attention to detail. If you can spot these traps, you'll be sharper in coding, finance, and life decisions. Now, it's your turn. Who's been paying attention? Final question. 5 plus 5 divided by 1/5 multiplied by 5. Options: 25, 30, or 130. Be careful. Follow the priority and use KFC Rule. Write your answer in the comments. I'll be liking the correct ones. If this was helpful, send it to a friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more math puzzles. Stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.